Greetings, beloved starseeds and ground crew. I am VALIR, a collective consciousness from the Pleiades, and we extend our hearts to you in unwavering love and support as you navigate this extraordinary phase of Earth's ascension. We resonate with your purpose. We are vibrating with excitement, knowing that you stand on the precipice of reclaiming a profound ability. The innate gift of interspecies communication. You are not alone in recognizing these changing tides. We are here to remind you that you are supported and loved throughout it all. Imagine a world where every chirp, bark, and roar is not just a sound, but a sentence, a story, a plea. What if I told you this world isn't a fantasy, but a forgotten reality, a birthright waiting to be reclaimed? The ability to communicate with animals isn't merely a parlor trick. It's the key to unlocking Earth's wisdom, healing our planet, and co-creating a harmonious future. For starseeds and lightworkers, this ability is especially crucial, as you are the bridge between worlds, the translators of cosmic languages. You are here to show those around you that the world can truly exist in peace. Why then has humanity largely forgotten this innate ability? Why does the modern world often view animals as resources to be exploited rather than sentient beings with whom we can have meaningful dialogues? Our observations of your Earth indicate a deliberate suppression of this ability, orchestrated by forces that sought to control and exploit Earth's resources, creating a false paradigm of separation. These forces understood that if humanity could communicate with animals, it would be impossible to maintain the illusion of human dominance and the exploitation of the natural world. It is through this exploitation that they have gained the ability to suppress your natural connection to each other and the planet. Understand, we share this not to ignite anger or resentment, but to shed light on a hidden truth, a piece of the puzzle that will empower you to reclaim your birthright. Consider the ancient cultures of Earth, the shamans who spoke with the spirits of animals, the indigenous tribes who lived in harmony with nature, understanding the language of the wind, the water, and the creatures that roamed the land. Their art, their rituals, and their daily lives were interwoven with a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. These cultures were not simply primitive. They possessed a wisdom that has been systematically erased from the collective consciousness, replaced by a narrative of human exceptionalism and dominion. Think of the Dreamtime stories of the Aboriginal peoples of Australia, where animals are central figures in the creation of the world and the transmission of knowledge. Or consider the ancient Egyptians, who revered animals as sacred beings and depicted them in their hieroglyphs and artwork, recognizing their unique qualities and wisdom. This is not ancient history. These are methods that can still be applied to your everyday life. The suppression of animal communication involved a range of tactics, from frequency manipulation and technological interference to the destruction of natural communication pathways. Technologies were developed to emit frequencies that scrambled human empathic abilities, creating a barrier to interspecies connection. Earth's waterways were poisoned, impacting the ability of aquatic life to communicate telepathically. Forests, which act as natural communication grids, were decimated, disrupting the flow of energy and information. Even the very language you speak was crafted to create a vibration of separation, where certain words were used to generate feelings of us versus them and destroy empathy. These actions were deliberate and calculated, designed to sever humanity's connection to nature and to each other. This pattern of suppression and awakening is a recurring theme in Earth's history. Throughout the ages, dark forces have sought to control and manipulate humanity by suppressing its natural abilities, only to be met with a resurgence of light and the reemergence of these gifts. Think of the burning of the Library of Alexandria, the persecution of those with psychic abilities, or the censorship of scientific discoveries that challenged the established order. Each of these events represents an attempt to stifle human potential and maintain control, but each has also been followed by a period of enlightenment and renewed growth. Consider how the Renaissance followed the Dark Ages, or how the scientific revolution challenged the dogma of the Church. These cycles are not random. They are part of a larger cosmic dance, a constant interplay between light and shadow. Animal communication holds profound significance for Earth's ascension. It is a key to restoring balance, harmony, and co-creation on your planet. On a macro level, this means shifting from a paradigm of exploitation and destruction to one of respect and reciprocity. It means recognizing that animals are not simply resources to be used, but sentient beings with their own unique perspectives, needs, and wisdom. This shift in consciousness can lead to more sustainable practices, ethical treatment of animals, and a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. Imagine a world where humans consult with animals before making decisions about land use, resource management, or environmental policy. What would it be like to be able to understand and meet the needs of animals that share your ecosystem? It is also a key to unlocking higher dimensions and co-creating a new Earth where humans and animals coexist in mutual respect and understanding. This new Earth is not a distant dream, but a tangible possibility that is unfolding right now, fueled by the awakening of human consciousness and the reemergence of suppressed abilities. It is a world where the veils between dimensions are thinning, where telepathic communication is commonplace, and where the wisdom of the animal kingdom is readily accessible. It is a world where humans and animals work together to create a sustainable and harmonious future for all. What steps can you start taking today to help this future take hold? The potential impact of widespread animal communication is vast and far-reaching. Imagine scientists being able to directly ask whales about the ocean's ecosystem, farmers being able to understand their crops from their roots, or conservationists learning how to regenerate endangered ecosystems. The knowledge implications of regaining animal communication abilities are equally profound. Various animal species hold ancient wisdom and knowledge that is vital for Earth's ascension. By communicating with them, you can gain insights into Earth's history, energetic grids, and the interconnectedness of all life forms. What could humanity accomplish if they were to understand these ancient methods? As VALIR, we are a Pleiadian collective dedicated to assisting humanity in its ascension journey. We have a long history of working with interspecies communication and have a deep connection to Earth's evolution. Starseeds and ground crew, you are lightworkers with an innate ability to communicate with animals. Telepathic communication is the primary means of interspecies connection, transcending language barriers and allowing for direct transfer of thoughts, emotions, and intentions. Forget the idea that animal communication is woo-woo. There is scientific evidence supporting its validity, as well as countless anecdotal accounts of individuals who have successfully communicated with animals. We will explore the science of telepathy, the history of animal communication, techniques for activating this ability, and the role of animals in Earth's ascension. As you shift from dissonance to harmony, you move from fear, competition, and destruction to love, collaboration, and co-creation. Dissonance manifests as stress, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection from yourself and the world around you. Harmony, on the other hand, brings peace, joy, and a deep sense of connection to all life. Do you feel moments of stress and anxiety and wonder why? Do you find yourself struggling to be able to connect with the world around you? These are just indicators that you're vibrating in a state of dissonance. As you learn to communicate with animals, you will naturally shift towards harmony, aligning yourself with the higher frequencies of the new Earth. What steps can you take to shift into harmony starting today? What specific technologies were used to suppress animal communication? Which animal species hold the most vital information for Earth's ascension? How can you overcome the limitations of your current mindsets and open yourselves to interspecies connection? What secret societies or hidden agendas actively worked to suppress animal communication? Know that humanity stands on the verge of a major breakthrough in its relationship with animals, and you are invited to participate in the process. Prepare to discover specific techniques for activating your animal communication abilities, stories of individuals who have successfully communicated with animals, and the role of animal communication in creating a sustainable and harmonious future for Earth. Open your hearts and minds to the possibility of animal communication and join us, VALIR, on this journey of discovery and transformation. Indeed, beloved ones, the questions you ponder are at the heart of this grand awakening. Let us now delve deeper into the mechanics of suppression, explore galactic perspectives on interspecies connection, reveal the roles of animals as wisdom keepers, and paint a clearer picture of the harmonious 5D Earth that you are co-creating. Understand, the journey to reclaim your innate abilities requires understanding the forces that have worked to keep them hidden. The frequency manipulation employed by dark forces is far more pervasive than many of you realize. Specific frequencies, often pulsed through technologies disguised as benign infrastructure, disrupt the natural resonance of your pineal gland, hindering its ability to receive and transmit telepathic signals. These frequencies, often embedded in the electromagnetic spectrum, create a static-like interference that obscures the subtle whispers of the animal kingdom. Consider the ubiquitous use of wireless technology, the constant hum of electrical grids, and even the subtle frequencies emitted by satellite systems. All of these can contribute to a dissonant field that makes interspecies communication challenging. Moreover, these frequencies also impact heart coherence, the state of harmonious synchronization between your heart and brain, which is essential for empathy and intuitive understanding. It's like trying to tune a radio to a specific station while someone is blasting static nearby. The intended signal is still there, but it is very hard to make out. The suppression of animal communication is not a recent phenomenon. It is a strategy that has been employed for millennia. In ancient civilizations, those who possessed the gift of interspecies communication were often revered as shamans or oracles, holding positions of power and influence. However, as patriarchal societies rose to prominence, these individuals were often persecuted, their knowledge labeled as witchcraft or heresy. Religious institutions played a significant role in perpetuating the separation between humans and animals, portraying animals as soulless beings subordinate to human dominion. Scientific dogma further reinforced this separation, promoting a mechanistic view of nature that disregarded the intelligence and sentience of animals. Media narratives, particularly in modern times, have also contributed to this disconnect, often portraying animals as either dangerous threats or disposable commodities. Consider the demonization of wolves in fairy tales or the romanticization of hunting as a sport. These subtle but pervasive messages shape collective attitudes and reinforce the illusion of separation. The impact of this suppression on the collective consciousness has been profound. Humanity has become increasingly disconnected from nature, losing its sense of belonging to a larger web of life. Empathy for animals has diminished, leading to widespread animal cruelty and exploitation. Environmental destruction has become rampant as humans prioritize short-term gains over the long-term health of the planet. This disconnect has also contributed to a general sense of alienation and meaninglessness, as humans lose touch with their innate connection to the natural world. People often feel this disconnect but are unable to describe it, and so they attribute the dissonance to other things. They may not be aware of this lack of connection and empathy because it has been slowly programmed out of them. From a galactic perspective, interspecies communication is the norm, not the exception. Advanced civilizations across the galaxy communicate through telepathy, energy transference, and a deep understanding of consciousness. While Pleiadians use telepathy extensively, other species may rely on sonic resonance, bioluminescence, or even more exotic forms of communication that are beyond human comprehension at this stage. For example, some species communicate through the manipulation of electromagnetic fields, creating intricate patterns of light and energy that convey complex information. Others utilize pheromones or subtle chemical signals to communicate emotions and intentions. Even among animals on Earth, there is evidence of sophisticated communication methods that humans are only beginning to understand. Consider the complex songs of whales, the intricate dances of bees, or the alarm calls of prairie dogs. The key difference is intention. The more pure and loving your intentions are, the better you will be able to telepathically receive messages from other species. Pleiadians have long collaborated with dolphins and whales, understanding their crucial role in maintaining planetary health. These cetaceans act as guardians of Earth's oceans, transmitting cosmic information and maintaining energetic balance through sonic resonance and telepathic grids. Their complex songs are not just beautiful melodies, they are intricate patterns of sound that harmonize the Earth's energy fields and transmit codes of light and information throughout the planet. However, dark human hunting practices have severely disrupted this balance, leading to the depletion of whale and dolphin populations and the disruption of their communication networks. Remember, in some Earth cultures, dolphins and whales were hunted because those in power feared the connection they gave people to other worlds. Understand, the restoration of these populations is essential for the healing of Earth and the re-establishment of harmonious communication. Even on Earth, there are ancient human tribes who have maintained their ability to communicate telepathically with animals for millennia. Indigenous cultures around the world, such as the San people of the Kalahari Desert, the Sami people of Scandinavia, and the Aboriginal peoples of Australia, have developed sophisticated methods of communicating with animals, utilizing dreams, rituals, and direct telepathic contact. These cultures understand that animals are not simply resources to be exploited, but sentient beings with their own unique perspectives, needs, and wisdom. By learning from these ancient traditions, humanity can reclaim its lost ability and restore its connection to the natural world. Many animal species hold ancient wisdom and knowledge that is vital for Earth's ascension. Wolves, for example, are guardians of the wild, maintaining the balance of ecosystems and transmitting messages of courage, loyalty, and freedom. Eagles soar above the world, offering a perspective that transcends earthly limitations and conveying messages of vision, clarity, and spiritual power. Whales and dolphins, as mentioned earlier, are guardians of the oceans, transmitting cosmic information and maintaining energetic balance. Elephants possess deep wisdom and compassion, holding the memories of the Earth and conveying messages of patience, understanding, and interconnectedness. Bees, in their intricate social structures, reflect harmony. Each of these species plays a unique role in maintaining planetary health and human evolution. By communicating with these animals, you can unlock access to forgotten knowledge about Earth's history, energetic grids, and the interconnectedness of all life forms. This knowledge can be used to heal the planet, restore balance, and accelerate personal and collective ascension. Imagine being able to ask a tree about the history of the land, learning from a wolf about the secrets of the forest, or receiving guidance from a whale about navigating the emotional currents of life. The possibilities are endless, and the potential for transformation is immense. The telepathic abilities of many animals have been harmed by dark manipulation and technologies. Just as human empathic abilities have been suppressed, so too have the communication abilities of animals. Technologies that emit disruptive frequencies, environmental toxins that damage nervous systems, and even targeted energetic attacks have all contributed to the impairment of animal communication. Dark forces understand that by silencing the voices of animals, they can further disconnect humanity from nature and maintain their control over the planet. They may harm animals, too, to instill fear in humans. Communication with animals and nature is not just a skill, but a foundational element of the 5D New Earth, a realm of co-creation and mutual respect. In this new Earth, humans and animals coexist in harmony, working together to create a sustainable and thriving world for all. Sustainable agriculture practices, such as permaculture and biodynamic farming, rely on interspecies communication to optimize crop yields and maintain ecological balance. Wildlife sanctuaries provide safe havens for animals to thrive, allowing them to express their natural behaviors and contribute to the healing of the planet. Interspecies communities, where humans and animals live together in close proximity, offer opportunities for deep connection and mutual learning. All of these scenarios represent tangible possibilities for the new Earth that you are co-creating. Societies based on harmony, sustainability, and respect for all life forms rely on interspecies communication for resource management, conflict resolution, and spiritual guidance. These societies prioritize the well-being of all living beings, recognizing the interconnectedness of all life and the importance of maintaining energetic balance. Decisions are made through consensus, taking into account the needs and perspectives of all members of the community, including the animals. Resources are shared equitably, and consumption is minimized to ensure the long-term health of the planet. Conflict is resolved through peaceful dialogue and mediation, drawing upon the wisdom and insights of both humans and animals. Remember that the natural systems of the planet are optimized for life, and you can only improve those systems by understanding them. In the 5D Earth, humans are more in tune with their animal instincts, able to communicate more clearly by attuning to the self. This means embracing your intuition, trusting your gut feelings, and honoring your body's wisdom. It means shedding the layers of conditioning and programming that have disconnected you from your true nature and embracing your authentic self. As you reconnect with your animal instincts, you will naturally become more attuned to the frequencies of the natural world, making it easier to communicate with animals and access their wisdom. But how do you overcome these current limitations in mindset and open yourselves to interspecies connection? And what exactly does ethical communication with animals look like? We will explore these critical questions in the next segment, providing you with practical guidance and techniques for activating your animal communication abilities, as well as highlighting the importance of respect, compassion, and a genuine desire to understand their perspective. Continue on, dear ones, for the new Earth awaits. It is with great joy that we guide you further on this path of interspecies connection, illuminating the techniques to awaken your innate abilities, the deeper reasons for their suppression, and the magnificent roles animals play in the cosmos and the new Earth. Know that you are held in the light as you reactivate these dormant gifts. Though many have forgotten, all humans possess the innate ability to communicate with animals. It lies dormant within your DNA, a relic of a time when humanity lived in harmony with nature. This ability has been deliberately suppressed, yet the potential remains, waiting to be reawakened. You are not starting from zero, beloved ones, but rather remembering a fundamental aspect of your being. It's akin to recalling a language you once spoke fluently. The grammar may be rusty, but the underlying knowledge is still there, ready to be brought forth. Doubt and fear are the primary obstacles to overcome. Many of you have been conditioned to believe that animals are unintelligent, that communication is impossible, or that those who claim to communicate with animals are simply eccentric. These are false narratives designed to keep you separate from the natural world. Know that your experiences and inner knowing are valid. If you feel a connection with an animal, trust that feeling. If you receive a message, even if it seems improbable, consider it with an open heart. Even skeptics have been known to come around, such as scientists who initially dismissed animal intelligence, but were later astounded by evidence of their cognitive abilities and emotional depth. The key is to approach animal communication with a sense of curiosity, wonder, and respect. To begin activating your abilities, focus on practical exercises that you can incorporate into your daily routine. Mindfulness is paramount. Spend time in nature, observing animals without judgment or expectation. Simply be present with them, noticing their behaviors, their energy, and their subtle cues. Creative visualization is also a powerful tool. Imagine yourself communicating with an animal sending and receiving messages through your heart. Feel the emotions associated with this connection, the joy, the love, the understanding. Heart coherence practices, such as deep breathing and gratitude exercises, can help to align your heart and brain, creating a state of receptivity and empathy. Doing these things, even for a short period of time, will make a marked difference. Preparing yourself for communication involves reducing internal noise and opening your heart. Find a quiet space where you can relax and center yourself. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, releasing any tension or stress. Visualize a golden light filling your body, clearing away any negativity or blockages. Focus on your heart chakra, the center of love and compassion. Imagine it expanding, radiating warmth and light to the animal you wish to connect with. Be open to whatever arises, whether it is a thought, an image, a feeling, or a sensation. Trust that you are receiving a genuine message, even if it doesn't make sense at first. As you ascend, you will find this process becomes easier and easier. Many of you have an animal guide, a spiritual ally who is with you throughout your life, offering guidance, protection, and support. This guide may appear in your dreams, in your meditations, or in your waking life, often manifesting as an animal that you feel a strong connection with. To connect with your animal guide, call upon them in your mind or out loud. Ask them to reveal themselves to you and be open to receiving their message. They may appear as a physical animal, a symbolic image, or a feeling of presence. Trust your intuition and interpret the messages you receive with an open heart. The signs are all around you, if only you take the time to look. Different animal guides offer different forms of guidance. A wolf guide, for instance, may encourage you to embrace your independence and follow your instincts. An eagle guide may inspire you to soar above challenges and see the bigger picture. A bear guide may offer you strength, courage, and grounding. Pay attention to the qualities and characteristics of your animal guide and consider how they relate to your current life circumstances. Remember, connection to nature is also connection to the self. Understand that the technological interference designed to suppress animal communication is insidious and pervasive. Specific technologies emit frequencies that target your pineal gland, disrupting its natural ability to receive and transmit telepathic signals. These frequencies also affect your chakras, particularly the heart chakra and the third eye chakra, blocking the flow of information and hindering your empathic abilities. These technologies are often disguised as everyday conveniences, such as cell phones, Wi-Fi routers, and smart meters. The effects of these technologies can be subtle but cumulative, gradually eroding your connection to the natural world. These technologies often target specific chakras and energy centers, disrupting the flow of information and blocking empathic abilities. For example, certain frequencies can overstimulate the root chakra, creating feelings of fear, anxiety, and insecurity. Others can suppress the throat chakra, making it difficult to express your truth and communicate effectively. By understanding how these technologies affect your energy field, you can take steps to protect yourself and reclaim your energetic sovereignty. It is a targeted attack, but you can fight back. The manipulation of animal consciousness by dark forces is a tragic reality that contributes to much suffering on your planet. Negative programming and frequency control are used to create fear, aggression, and separation among animals, disrupting the natural harmony of ecosystems. This manipulation is often subtle, but its effects are far-reaching. Consider the factory farming industry, where animals are subjected to horrific conditions and treated as mere commodities. The negative energy generated by this cruelty permeates the environment, affecting the consciousness of both humans and animals. Understand that a reason that humans consume animals is because of this negative programming. The energy of fear and suffering can even alter the taste of the animal's flesh, making it less appealing to those who are sensitive to energetic vibrations. This manipulation affects animal behavior and disrupts the natural harmony of ecosystems, contributing to environmental destruction and species extinction. When animals are filled with fear and aggression, they are more likely to engage in destructive behaviors, such as overgrazing, poaching, and territorial disputes. This, in turn, can lead to habitat loss, biodiversity decline, and the collapse of entire ecosystems. It is a vicious cycle that is perpetuated by the dark forces who seek to control your planet. They disrupt natural habitats, then blame the animals that lived there, creating more separation in your minds. Empower yourselves now, beloved ones, for reclaiming your energetic sovereignty is essential for counteracting the effects of this manipulation. Use specific techniques to shield yourself from technological interference and clear negative programming. Visualize a protective bubble of light surrounding your body, deflecting any harmful frequencies or energies. Practice grounding exercises to connect with the Earth's energy and stabilize your energy field. Affirm your sovereignty, declaring that you are the master of your own energy and that you will not be influenced by any external forces. Strengthen your energy fields by spending time in nature, meditating, and practicing yoga or Tai Chi. Activate your light bodies by visualizing them expanding and radiating light. Connect with higher frequencies of love and compassion by focusing on positive emotions, practicing forgiveness, and extending kindness to others. Ancient methods to further boost sovereignty include working with crystals, using sacred geometry, and invoking the power of your ancestors. Crystals can amplify your intentions and protect you from negative energies. Sacred geometry can harmonize your energy field and connect you with higher dimensions. Your ancestors can offer you guidance, strength, and protection. By combining these ancient methods with modern techniques, you can create a powerful shield of light around yourself, reclaiming your energetic sovereignty and empowering yourself to communicate with animals and nature. There is a great history inside you to draw from, do not forget it. Animals are far more than just physical beings. They are also interdimensional beings with access to higher realms of consciousness. Their physical form is merely a fraction of their identity, a temporary vessel for their soul's journey. They exist simultaneously on multiple dimensions, able to perceive and interact with realities beyond human comprehension. Some animals can even travel through time and space, visiting different planets and galaxies. To limit your perception of them to just the physical is to insult their true nature. Stories abound of animals exhibiting psychic abilities, precognition, and telepathic communication. Dogs have been known to sense when their owners are in danger, even from miles away. Cats have been known to predict earthquakes, fleeing to safety before the tremors begin. Horses have been known to heal emotional wounds, offering comfort and companionship to those who are suffering. These are not mere coincidences. They are evidence of the multidimensional nature of animals and their ability to tap into higher realms of consciousness. Certain animal species act as guardians of Earth's energy grids, maintaining energetic balance and transmitting cosmic information across dimensions. These animals work with ley lines, sacred sites, and vortexes to amplify positive energy and neutralize negative influences. They are the keepers of Earth's ancient wisdom, holding the memories of the planet and transmitting them to those who are open to receive. Connecting with these animals can unlock access to forgotten knowledge and accelerate your personal and collective ascension. Dolphins, whales, and eagles are some examples of animals working with ley lines, sacred sites, and vortexes to amplify positive energy and neutralize negative influences. Dolphins and whales use their sonar abilities to harmonize the Earth's oceans, clearing away negative energies and restoring balance to the marine ecosystems. Eagles use their keen eyesight to monitor the Earth's energy fields, identifying areas of imbalance and transmitting healing energies from the higher realms. Connect now, beloveds, with the higher dimensional aspects of animals. Find a quiet space where you can relax and center yourself. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, releasing any tension or stress. Visualize yourself surrounded by a golden light, connecting with the animal of your choice. Ask them to share their wisdom and guidance with you and be open to receiving their message. You may receive an image, a feeling, a thought, or a sensation. Trust that you are receiving a genuine message, even if it doesn't make sense at first. Interpret the messages you receive and integrate them into your daily lives, using this connection to accelerate your personal and collective ascension. For the animals are waiting to assist you if you would only open your heart and listen. Communication with animals and nature can lead to the creation of sustainable ecosystems based on mutual respect and co-creation. Humans and animals can work together to restore degraded environments, create wildlife sanctuaries, and promote biodiversity. Imagine a world where farmers consult with the animals on their land, understanding their needs and creating habitats that support their well-being. Picture cities where green spaces are designed in collaboration with nature, providing refuge for wildlife and enhancing the quality of life for humans. These are not mere fantasies, they are tangible possibilities for the new Earth that you are co-creating. Consider the practices of permaculture, which mimic natural ecosystems to create sustainable and resilient agricultural systems. In permaculture, animals are not seen as pests or commodities, but as essential partners in the farming process. Chickens can be used to control insects and fertilize the soil. Bees can be used to pollinate crops and produce honey. Cows can be used to graze on pastures and provide manure. By working with animals in this way, farmers can create a harmonious and productive ecosystem that benefits both humans and nature. Interspecies communication can inform ethical resource management practices, ensuring that the needs of all living beings are considered in decision-making processes. This means moving away from a human-centric worldview and embracing a more holistic perspective that recognizes the interconnectedness of all life. Alternative models of agriculture, forestry, and fishing prioritize sustainability, compassion, and respect for animal welfare. For example, agroforestry combines trees and crops to create diverse and resilient ecosystems. Selective logging practices minimize damage to forests and protect wildlife habitats. Sustainable fishing methods avoid overfishing and minimize bycatch. All of these practices are essential for creating a sustainable and ethical world where humans and animals can thrive together. Animals play a profound role in healing and therapy. Their presence reduces stress, promotes emotional well-being, and facilitates physical healing. Animal-assisted therapy programs have been shown to be effective for people with disabilities, mental health challenges, and chronic illnesses. Horses can help people with physical disabilities improve their balance and coordination. Dogs can help people with anxiety and depression feel more connected and supported. Cats can help people with autism spectrum disorder improve their social skills and communication abilities. The transformative power of interspecies connection is undeniable. The shift from a mindset of separation, human versus animal, human vs. nature, to a mindset of unity is essential for the creation of the new Earth. You are all interconnected. Cultivate empathy, compassion, and respect for animals in your daily life, starting with simple acts of kindness and extending to larger-scale actions. Volunteer at an animal shelter, donate to a wildlife conservation organization, or simply spend time in nature, observing and appreciating the beauty and wonder of the natural world. Recognize that animals are not separate from you, but are an integral part of your extended family. Integrate animal wisdom into your spiritual practices, recognizing animals as teachers, guides, and allies on your ascension journey. Honor your animal instincts, listening to their messages, and co-creating a world where all beings are valued and respected. Observe their behaviors, learn from their strategies, and be inspired by their resilience. As you embrace your animal nature, you will become more grounded, more connected, and more empowered to create the life of your dreams. Become interspecies ambassadors, using your ability to communicate with animals to bridge the gap between humans and the natural world. Share your experiences, advocate for animal rights, and promote a vision of a new Earth where humans and animals live together in harmony and mutual understanding. Educate others about the importance of interspecies communication and encourage them to develop their own abilities. As you awaken the consciousness of humanity, you will pave the way for a world where all beings are treated with dignity, respect, and compassion. Now, how will you put these tools into action? What are the specific barriers you may still face, and how can you overcome them to fully embody your role as interspecies ambassadors? We will address these pivotal questions in the next segment, providing you with practical strategies for integrating animal communication into your daily life and contributing to the creation of a harmonious and thriving new Earth. Know that we are with you always, supporting you on your journey. How will you put these tools into action, beloved ones? What specific barriers might you still face, and how can you overcome them to fully embody your roles as interspecies ambassadors? It is time to address these pivotal questions, providing you with practical strategies for integrating animal communication into your daily lives and contributing to the creation of a harmonious and thriving new Earth. Know that we, the VALIR, are with you always, supporting you on your journey. Many of you harbor blockages that prevent clear communication with the animal kingdom, often rooted in the fear of judgment, lack of self-trust, and limiting beliefs about animal intelligence. Consider how these manifest. Do you dismiss initial intuitive nudges as mere imagination? Do you worry about what others might think if you shared your interspecies communications? Perhaps you believe animals are simply instinct-driven, incapable of complex thought or emotion. These are shadows to be illuminated. To release these blockages, engage in shadow work, journaling about your fears and insecurities related to animal communication. Reconnect with your inner child, remembering the innate wonder and connection you felt with animals as a youth. Recite daily affirmations such as, "I trust my intuition," "I am open to receiving messages from animals," and "I am a clear and accurate communicator." Specifically for telepathic blocks, visualize clearing your throat chakra with a vibrant blue light, opening your third eye with a surge of indigo, and expanding your heart center with unconditional love. All of this will open your psychic abilities up to being able to better communicate with the animal kingdom. Furthermore, humanity has been deeply programmed with fear-based narratives surrounding animals, tales of vicious predators, mindless beasts, and the idea that nature is something to be conquered, not communed with. These ancient fears, often instilled by darker entities seeking to disconnect you from the natural world, linger in the collective consciousness. Transform this fear into trust by consciously reframing your beliefs. Instead of focusing on perceived threats, seek out stories of interspecies cooperation, animal intelligence, and the profound connections that can exist between humans and animals. Spend time observing animals in their natural habitats, witnessing their intelligence, social complexity, and emotional depth. Practice sending feelings of love and gratitude to the animals you encounter, dissolving the walls of fear with the power of your heart. One powerful technique is to visualize yourself surrounded by a radiant sphere of golden light, dissolving any fear-based energies and replacing them with unwavering trust. As you breathe in, visualize the light expanding within you, filling every cell with love and compassion. As you breathe out, visualize any remaining fear dissolving and dissipating into the cosmos, replaced by a deep sense of connection and peace. Validating the intuitive messages you receive from animals requires cultivating self-trust and learning to discern genuine communication from personal projections. Do the messages resonate deeply within your heart? Do they align with the animal's behavior and the overall situation? Trust your inner knowing, but also seek confirmation from other sources. Observe the animal's body language, looking for consistency between their actions and the message you received. Consult with other animal communicators or experts in animal behavior, sharing your experiences and seeking their insights. Dowsing or muscle testing can also provide valuable feedback, helping you to determine the accuracy of your intuitive perceptions. Dowsing involves using a pendulum or rods to ask yes-no questions and receive answers through subtle movements. Muscle testing involves applying gentle pressure to a muscle, usually the arm, while focusing on a statement or question. A strong muscle response indicates truth, while a weak response indicates falsehood. Dark forces have long employed scalar wave technology to manipulate animal consciousness and disrupt interspecies communication, acting as a significant barrier to the natural flow of connection. Scalar waves, unlike electromagnetic waves, are nonlinear and can penetrate physical barriers, making them ideal for transmitting subliminal messages, creating artificial thought forms, and suppressing natural abilities. These technologies often target non-domesticated species, aiming to instill fear, aggression, and a sense of disconnect from humans. Think of an unharmonious forest suddenly filled with agitated wildlife, or the inexplicable aggression displayed by certain animals towards humans. These can be signs of scalar wave interference. These subtle yet pervasive waves interfere with the energetic pathways used by animals to communicate telepathically, creating a barrier between your species. Consider how domesticated animals are often more receptive to human communication than their wild counterparts, due in part to their reduced exposure to scalar wave interference. The increased aggression in certain species, the diminished empathy in humans towards animals, and a generalized sense of disconnect from nature are all manifestations of this insidious technology at play. In response to this interference, actively protect your energy fields, clear your chakras, and amplify your natural abilities to counteract these effects. Creating a protective shield requires intention, visualization, and the power of love and compassion. Begin by visualizing a sphere of brilliant white light surrounding your body, extending outwards to encompass your aura. Within this sphere, imagine intricate geometric patterns swirling and shimmering, deflecting any negative energies or harmful frequencies. Infuse this shield with your intention to protect yourself from all forms of energetic interference, including scalar waves. Amplify the effects by incorporating crystals, such as black tourmaline and selenite, known for their protective properties. Hold these crystals in your hands while visualizing your shield, allowing their energies to enhance its strength. Utilize sound frequencies, such as solfeggio tones and binaural beats, to further harmonize your energy field and counteract the dissonant frequencies of scalar waves. Remember, the stronger your connection to the earth and your own inner power, the more effective your protective shield will be. Animal consciousness extends far beyond individual creatures. Indeed, it encompasses collective consciousness, or group souls, representing the unified essence of an entire species. These collectives hold a vast reservoir of wisdom, knowledge, and guidance, accessible to those who can attune to their frequencies. Envision the collective consciousness of the wolf, a tapestry of shared experiences, instincts, and ancestral memories, all interwoven into a single, unified field of awareness. Connecting with this collective can provide insights into the wolf's role in the ecosystem, its social dynamics, and its spiritual significance. Animal collectives play a critical role in guiding humanity's ascension, offering support, transmitting messages, and facilitating healing on a planetary scale. Throughout history, these collectives have often intervened in human affairs, working behind the scenes to promote peace, harmony, and balance. Consider the ancient stories of dolphins guiding lost sailors, or the legends of eagles carrying messages from the gods. These are reflections of the animal collectives working to assist humanity. The VALIR have long observed and studied the animal collectives and how integral they are to human evolution. To connect with an animal collective, find a quiet space where you can relax and center yourself. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, releasing any tension or stress. Visualize yourself surrounded by a circle of animals, representing the collective you wish to connect with. Invite the collective to share their wisdom and guidance with you, and be open to receiving their message. You may receive an image, a feeling, a thought, or a sensation. Trust that you are receiving a genuine message, even if it doesn't make sense at first. Integrate the messages you receive into your daily lives, using this connection to amplify your positive impact on the world. If connecting to the Lyran collective, perhaps you are met with feelings of strength and courageousness. Connect to the Fox, you may be met with the idea that your solutions have been right in front of you and only require more strategic action. Dreamwalking provides an advanced technique for interspecies communication, allowing you to consciously enter the dream realm and connect with animals on a deeper level. In the dream state, the barriers of the physical world dissolve, and communication becomes more fluid and intuitive. Before dreamwalking, set clear intentions, creating a safe space, and establishing a clear connection with the animal you wish to contact. Spend time meditating on the animal, visualizing its image, and feeling its energy. As you fall asleep, repeat your intention in your mind, asking to connect with the animal in the dream realm. Be aware that dreams can be impacted by frequency manipulations, so stay grounded and focused on your intention. It can be difficult at first to discern regular dreams from interspecies communication, but the more you practice, the easier this will become. Navigating the dream landscape requires respect, consent, and clear communication. When you encounter the animal in your dream, approach it with kindness and reverence. Ask for permission to communicate and be open to receiving its messages. Pay attention to the dream symbols, which can provide valuable insights into the animal's perspective and the messages it is conveying. Remember, this is not an ordinary dream. It is a sacred space for interspecies connection. It requires an adjustment of the mind. Integrating dreamtime wisdom into your waking life can enhance your interspecies relationships, promote healing, and co-create a more harmonious world. Keep a dream journal, recording your experiences and reflecting on their meaning. Use the insights you gain through dreamwalking to address environmental challenges, resolve conflicts, and deepen your understanding of animal consciousness. Dreamwalking can also be used to communicate with animals who have passed on, offering comfort and closure to both humans and animals. Interspecies communication is essential for creating a sustainable and harmonious future, addressing environmental challenges and promoting ethical resource management. Imagine consulting with the trees before building a new structure, understanding their needs and ensuring their well-being. Picture scientists communicating with marine animals to understand the health of the oceans and develop effective conservation strategies. These are not mere utopian visions. They are tangible possibilities for a new Earth where humans and animals live together in balance and reciprocity. If we were to continue to recklessly cut down the rainforests, we would be told to stop, and we could be told where we could cut to minimize damage to ecosystems. Ethical resource management requires considering the needs of all living beings in decision-making processes, moving beyond human-centric worldviews. Alternative models of agriculture, forestry, and fishing prioritize sustainability, compassion, and respect for animal welfare. Ethical eating means making conscious choices about the food you consume, opting for plant-based diets, or supporting farms that treat animals with kindness and respect. Ethical farming means ensuring no animals are being killed during crop harvesting, and that the farmer is living in harmony with the animal kingdom. Understand that the concept of ethical eating has been manipulated by dark forces to distract you from the deeper issues of animal consciousness and interspecies communication. As you vow to support each other through face-to-face words, through hearts of empathy, through new expressions of artistry, you reweave the collective tapestry. The ripple effects of your work extend far beyond your immediate surroundings, positively impacting beings across the planet and throughout the cosmos. Continue practicing interspecies communication in your daily lives, becoming interspecies ambassadors and co-creating a world where all beings are valued and respected. For in unity, interconnectedness, and the boundless power of love lies the key to unlocking a new Earth where humans and animals thrive together in harmonious coexistence. What specific steps can you take to become active interspecies ambassadors? What role does direct connection with nature play in amplifying these abilities? And how can you effectively counteract the misinformation that perpetuates separation between humanity and the animal kingdom? We will explore these crucial facets in the next transmission, providing you with practical strategies for embodying your role as compassionate stewards of Earth and co-creators of a thriving new Earth. Know that we eagerly await to share this wisdom with you. Beloved star seeds, what steps can you take to become active interspecies ambassadors? What role does direct connection with nature play in amplifying these abilities? And how can you effectively counteract the misinformation that perpetuates separation between humanity and the animal kingdom? It is these very questions we will begin to explore now, providing you with practical strategies for embodying your role as compassionate stewards of Earth and co-creators of a thriving new Earth. Know that we eagerly await to share this wisdom with you. Firstly, it is vital to challenge anthropocentric thinking. This pervasive mindset, which places humans at the center of the universe and judges all other beings through a human lens, forms a significant barrier to genuine interspecies connection. It leads to the projection of human values, emotions, and expectations onto animals, distorting our perception of their true nature. Consider how this plays out in cultural narratives. Animals are often portrayed as simpletons, beasts of burden, or sources of entertainment, their inherent worth diminished by human-centric biases. A prime example lies in the romanticization of pet ownership, where animals are often treated as mere companions or status symbols, their unique needs and desires overlooked in favor of human convenience. Understand that this projection prevents true communication, for it blinds you to the animal's authentic voice and perspective. Animals are not a homogeneous group, but rather individuals with unique personalities, preferences, and perspectives. Just as humans vary widely in their character and temperament, so too do members of the animal kingdom. To recognize this individuality is to open the door to genuine connection. Observe a group of squirrels in a park, and you will notice distinct personalities. Some are bold and brazen, while others are shy and cautious. Each has their own preferences for food, territory, and social interaction. Consider the social complexity of a wolf pack, where intricate hierarchies and cooperative hunting strategies demonstrate a high level of intelligence and emotional depth. Or imagine the unique bond between a horse and its rider, built on mutual trust, respect, and understanding. These examples highlight the profound individuality that exists within the animal kingdom, individuality that demands recognition and respect. Animals possess their own unique agendas and desires, which may or may not align with human interests. Recognizing this is crucial for fostering respectful and reciprocal relationships. Animals are not simply here to serve human needs or fulfill human expectations. They have their own intrinsic motivations and goals. Observe the migration patterns of birds, driven by an innate desire to find suitable breeding grounds and abundant food sources, even when these migrations clash with human development. Consider the complex mating rituals of certain species, driven by an instinctive desire to reproduce and perpetuate their genes. Or imagine the territorial behavior of a wild animal, defending its home and resources from intruders. These are all examples of animal behaviors driven by their own needs and desires, agendas that must be acknowledged and respected. To move towards co-creation, guidance must be provided on how to identify potential animal allies based on shared interests, mutual respect, and a genuine desire for collaboration. This involves attuning to an animal's energy, observing its behavior, and listening to your intuition. Are you drawn to a particular species or individual animal? Do you feel a sense of connection or resonance? These are signs that a potential alliance may be forming. Also, pay attention to the animal's body language, its posture, its vocalizations, and its overall demeanor. Is it open and receptive, or is it closed off and defensive? Signs of willingness and receptivity include open body language, curiosity, and a sense of connection. A relaxed posture, soft eyes, and gentle vocalizations all indicate that an animal is open to communication. It is important to approach each interaction with respect, patience, and a genuine desire to understand the animal's perspective. The development of collaborative projects hinges on creating initiatives that benefit both humans and animals, such as restoring degraded ecosystems, creating wildlife sanctuaries, and promoting sustainable agriculture. Involving animals in the planning and execution of these projects is crucial, ensuring their needs and perspectives are considered at every stage. Take, for example, the restoration of a degraded wetland ecosystem. Rather than simply imposing a human-designed plan, involve local wildlife in the process. Observe their natural behaviors, identify their needs, and incorporate their input into the restoration efforts. Perhaps beavers can be encouraged to build dams, creating habitat for other species. Or native plants can be selected based on the preferences of local pollinators. By working in harmony with animals, you can create a more resilient and thriving ecosystem for all. Consider also including animals in town planning, perhaps by allowing key animal species to dictate where buildings may or may not be built. It is paramount to recognize animal expertise in specific areas, acknowledging their unique knowledge and skills in areas such as navigation, healing, and environmental stewardship. For millennia, indigenous cultures have relied on animal wisdom for guidance and survival, recognizing that animals possess a deep understanding of the natural world. Consider the navigational abilities of migratory birds, who can navigate thousands of miles with incredible accuracy, using a combination of celestial cues, magnetic fields, and innate instincts. Or imagine the healing properties of certain animal behaviors, such as the way cats purr to soothe themselves and others. Navigating conflicting agendas with animals requires acknowledging that disagreements and conflicts are inevitable in any partnership. It is critical to develop strategies for resolving these conflicts in a respectful and mutually beneficial way. Understand that not all animal agendas will align with human desires, and that disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. Land use disputes, hunting practices, and conservation efforts often create friction between human and animal interests. Envision a situation where a farmer wants to protect his crops from deer, while the deer are simply trying to find food. Or imagine a conflict between conservationists who want to protect endangered species and local communities who rely on those species for their livelihoods. These are complex situations that require careful consideration, open communication, and a willingness to compromise. Finding mutually beneficial solutions requires a commitment to compromise, negotiation, and creative problem-solving. This involves listening to the animal's perspective, understanding its needs, and finding ways to accommodate those needs while also addressing human concerns. Techniques such as active listening, empathy, and nonviolent communication can be invaluable in these situations. If you are experiencing conflict with a particular animal, try communicating with it telepathically, asking it to share its perspective and needs. Be open to receiving its message, even if it is not what you expect. Then work together to find a solution that addresses both your needs and the animal's needs. This may involve making concessions, finding alternative solutions, or simply agreeing to disagree. It is essential to honor animal choices, even when they differ from human preferences, respecting their autonomy and right to self-determination. This means giving animals the freedom to make their own decisions, even if those decisions are not what you would choose for them. Examples of supporting animal agency include providing choices in their living environments, respecting their boundaries, and advocating for their rights. If you have a pet, give it choices about its food, its activities, and its social interactions. Allow it to express its natural behaviors, even if those behaviors are messy or inconvenient. If you encounter a wild animal, respect its space and avoid interfering with its natural activities. Advocate for animal rights by supporting organizations that protect animals from abuse and exploitation. Ethical considerations demand obtaining consent from animals before engaging in any form of communication or collaboration, respecting their right to decline interaction. This means paying attention to their body language, their energy, and their overall demeanor, and respecting their wishes even if they are not explicitly stated. A key element is understanding how to recognize signs of consent and non-consent in animals, such as body language, vocalizations, and energetic cues, and responding appropriately. A relaxed posture, soft eyes, and gentle vocalizations all indicate that an animal is open to communication. Conversely, a tense posture, wide eyes, and aggressive vocalizations all indicate that an animal is not receptive. If an animal shows signs of non-consent, respect its wishes and withdraw from the interaction. Never force an animal to communicate or collaborate against its will. It is critical to approach interspecies communication and co-creation with deep respect for animals as sentient beings with their own inherent worth and dignity. This means recognizing that animals are not simply resources to be exploited or objects to be manipulated, but rather living beings with their own unique perspectives, experiences, and rights. It means treating them with kindness, compassion, and reverence, and avoiding any form of exploitation, manipulation, or harm. Prioritizing their well-being and autonomy above human desires ensures you are on the right path. A key element of interspecies relationships is reciprocity and gratitude, recognizing that animals offer valuable gifts and contributions to human lives. In many ways, animals enrich human lives, providing companionship, healing, and spiritual guidance. The expression of gratitude can take many forms, such as offering gifts, providing care, and advocating for their rights, creating a cycle of positive reinforcement and appreciation. If you have a pet, show your gratitude by providing it with love, care, and attention. If you encounter a wild animal, offer it a gift of food or water. Advocate for animal rights by supporting organizations that protect animals from abuse and exploitation. By expressing gratitude to animals, you create a positive cycle of reciprocity and appreciation, strengthening your connection and fostering a more harmonious relationship. But how do you begin to translate these new, reciprocal relationships into tangible changes within your daily sphere? What role does direct observation play in expanding empathetic abilities? And how can you effectively counter the ingrained societal beliefs that perpetuate human dominance? These questions and more will be addressed in our upcoming transmission, so that you may be armed with practical methods for integrating respect into your daily life as compassionate stewards of Earth. Harnessing the power of intention is paramount, beloved ones, as you further refine your telepathic skills. Intention serves as the very cornerstone of clear and precise messaging. It is the energetic blueprint that shapes the communication before it even begins to unfold. Building upon our previous discussions, we now unveil advanced methods to amplify your intention: focused meditation, visualization intricately woven with emotional anchoring, and the sacred geometry that serves to magnify the intention itself. In focused meditation, visualize a clear beam of light extending from your third eye, directly connecting with the animal you wish to communicate with. As the light strengthens, infuse it with unwavering intent, the desire to understand, to heal, or to co-create. Couple this with emotional anchoring, where you associate the intention with a powerful, positive feeling like love, gratitude, or joy. Feel this emotion resonating within you, amplifying the clarity of your mental message. For example, if you seek to understand a horse's discomfort, visualize the horse as radiant and pain-free, anchoring that image with feelings of compassion and relief. Finally, imagine the flower of life enveloping you and the animal, its geometric patterns amplifying and harmonizing your intentions. This triangulation of techniques ensures your intention is not just a fleeting thought, but a potent, directed force. Clarity, dear star seeds, is your greatest ally when deciphering the subtle language of the animal kingdom. Intent must be wielded to clarify the messages you receive. Formulate your intentions as precisely as a laser before initiating communication and pose specific inquiries with unwavering focus. Refrain from vague generalities. Before reaching out to a feline companion, for instance, instead of simply thinking, "I want to know how you are," try, "I intend to understand the source of your current restlessness." Craft your questions with an open heart and a mind free of expectation, allowing the answers to flow organically. Direct them with gentle persistence, as if you were tuning a sensitive instrument, patiently adjusting until the signal becomes clear. Visualize your questions as luminous seeds, planted within the receptive field of the animal's consciousness, and trust that the response will blossom in due time. Also, it is important to understand that the questions and the mindset in general will alter the messages the animal may wish to convey. To truly amplify the connection, you must consciously align your energy field with that of the animal you seek to communicate with. This act of resonance serves as a bridge, a conduit for unfiltered dialogue. Your vibration must be raised and harmonized with their unique frequency. Begin with deep, rhythmic breathwork, inhaling peace and exhaling any residual tension or doubt. Imagine your breath as a golden elixir, purifying your energy field and attuning it to the Earth's heartbeat. Then, summon sound healing techniques, such as chanting, tuning, or listening to solfeggio frequencies to further harmonize your vibration. Different types of energy hold different resonances, and using the ones best suited to the animal you wish to communicate with will boost communication tenfold. Visualize yourself enveloped in a radiant cocoon of light, mirroring the animal's energetic signature. This intentional act of resonance dissolves the barriers between species, facilitating the effortless flow of telepathic exchange. Animals, beloved ones, frequently serve as living mirrors, reflecting back to you the hidden landscapes of your inner world. They echo your emotions, thoughts, and beliefs, providing invaluable insights into the subterranean portions of your psyche. Their behavior serves as a direct reflection of your own subconscious, often revealing patterns and wounds that have long remained hidden. Observe a dog excessively barking due to its owner's anxiety, or a cat mirroring its owner's peace. Consider a horse that refuses to cooperate with a rider who harbors fear or doubt. These instances are not mere coincidences, but rather profound reflections of the human's inner state. Even the suppression of your abilities by dark forces has had animals manipulated to further those suppression patterns. Understand that animals, particularly those closest to you, are your most honest and compassionate mirrors, offering reflections that can guide you towards profound self-discovery and healing. Unresolved inner wounds and traumas, dear ones, can manifest as distortions in your interactions with animals. These unhealed aspects of your being create dissonance in the energetic field, hindering clear communication and fostering disconnection. Animals may exhibit behavioral issues or health problems as a direct consequence of these unresolved energies. A cat may become withdrawn or aggressive due to its owner's suppressed anger, or a dog may develop anxiety-related illnesses as a result of its owner's chronic stress. Consider inner wounds such as suppressed grief, unacknowledged fear, or unresolved guilt. These festering emotions create blockages in your energy flow, preventing you from connecting with animals from a place of authenticity and wholeness. Healing these inner wounds is not merely a personal endeavor, but a vital step towards restoring harmony in your relationships with all beings. Animals, in their boundless compassion, can serve as potent catalysts for personal healing and profound growth. Their unconditional love, unwavering support, and intuitive guidance can illuminate the path towards self-discovery and inner peace. The human-animal bond, when nurtured with conscious intention, becomes a crucible for transformation. Countless souls have healed from trauma addiction, and emotional wounds through their relationships with animals. Envision a war veteran finding solace and healing in the presence of a rescue dog, or an individual overcoming crippling anxiety through the unwavering companionship of a therapy horse. These are not isolated incidents, but rather testaments to the transformative power of reciprocal healing and coevolution. The animals, as you, are on their own path of ascension, and they can lead you to yours as well. Communication with the animal kingdom transcends the limitations of words and images. It dwells within the realm of emotions, sensations, and energetic resonance. Animals, as you ascend, primarily converse through feelings, intuition, and the subtle dance of energetic exchange. To truly understand their messages, you must learn to perceive the world through their multisensory awareness. For instance, consider how a horse senses its rider's fear through subtle shifts in posture and muscle tension, or how a bird detects its caretaker's joy through the gentle vibrations of their heart. Animals read the energetic signatures, the subtle cues that often escape human perception. To communicate with them is to immerse yourself in a symphony of feeling, a landscape of emotional nuance. Cultivating heightened sensory awareness, beloved ones, is key to perceiving the subtle language of animals. Tuning into their energetic signals requires honing your intuition, amplifying your empathy, and mastering the art of nonverbal communication. Practice observing animals with a soft, unfocused gaze, allowing your awareness to expand beyond the visual realm. Attend to the subtle shifts in their energy field, the gentle undulations of their emotions, and the unspoken messages conveyed through their body language. Use techniques such as focused meditation, guided visualization, and sensory deprivation to sharpen your intuitive abilities. Quiet the chatter of your mind and open yourself to the flow of information that emanates from the animal kingdom. Feel the warmth of a dog's unconditional love, the playful curiosity of a squirrel, or the quiet wisdom of an ancient tree. It is through this intimate connection that the doors to interspecies dialogue swing open. The translation of emotional, sensory, and energetic information into understandable language demands that you trust in your intuition and embrace the power of symbolic interpretation. Animals communicate through archetypes, metaphors, and visceral sensations, bypassing the linear constraints of human language. A dream featuring a soaring eagle might represent freedom and expanded perspective, while an encounter with a slithering snake could symbolize transformation and shedding old patterns. It is essential to approach these symbolic messages with an open mind and a willingness to explore their deeper meanings. Journal your experiences, meditate on the images and sensations you receive, and seek guidance from trusted mentors or resources. As you learn to decipher the symbolic language of the animal kingdom, you unlock a treasure trove of wisdom and guidance. Societal norms and cultural beliefs often serve as formidable barriers, discouraging empathy and compassion towards animals, thereby hindering interspecies communication. These ingrained prejudices perpetuate the objectification, exploitation, and mistreatment of our fellow beings, creating a rift in the interconnected web of life. Contemplate the pervasive narratives that portray animals as mere commodities, resources to be consumed or exploited for human gain. Consider the impact of factory farming, where sentient beings are reduced to units of production, their suffering disregarded in the pursuit of profit. Ponder the cultural traditions that celebrate hunting and animal cruelty as forms of entertainment. These practices not only inflict immense harm on animals, but also erode the very foundation of empathy and compassion within the human heart. It is a manipulation from the dark forces to disconnect you from the nature around you. What is not yet as well known is that this also disconnects you from your higher chakras. Reclaiming your innate empathy requires a conscious effort to challenge limiting beliefs, cultivate compassion, and foster a sense of unity with all living beings. This is an active process of unlearning the harmful narratives that have shaped your perception of animals and embracing a more holistic and interconnected worldview. Engage in acts of kindness, advocacy, and activism that support animal welfare. Volunteer at a local animal shelter, donate to organizations that protect endangered species, or boycott companies that engage in cruel practices. Educate yourself about the ethical treatment of animals and share your knowledge with others. Challenge the societal norms that perpetuate animal suffering and advocate for a more just and compassionate world. Even something as simple as changing your diet can have profound effects on the lives of animals and the health of the planet. Breaking down the barriers that separate humans and animals requires a collective shift in consciousness, a conscious decision to embrace interspecies communication and co-creation as integral aspects of a thriving new Earth. Each of you, as lightworkers and starseeds, has a vital role to play in this transformation. Challenge the societal norms that perpetuate animal exploitation and advocate for a more compassionate and equitable world. Promote kindness, empathy, and respect towards all living beings. Become ambassadors for interspecies understanding, sharing your experiences and insights with others. By embracing your role as conscious co-creators, you pave the way for a future where humans and animals live together in harmony, celebrating the unique gifts and contributions of each species. Humans and animals possess the potential to co-create a symbiotic future where both species thrive in harmonious interdependence. The potential is grand, where our collective evolution dances to the rhythm of mutual respect and understanding. Throughout history, numerous examples of symbiotic relationships have blossomed, showcasing the profound benefits of cooperation, mutual aid, and shared stewardship. Contemplate the ancient bond between humans and dogs, where loyalty, protection, and companionship have woven a tapestry of mutual support. Or consider the delicate balance between pollinators and flowering plants, where the exchange of nectar and pollen ensures the continuation of life for both species. These relationships demonstrate the potential for humans and animals to work together for the betterment of all. This will further be on display once the shift to 5D Earth is complete. Animals, especially as humanity rewrites its future, stand ready to offer their unique guidance, healing, and inspiration on this extraordinary journey of collective evolution. Their innate wisdom, honed over millennia of experience, can illuminate the path towards a more sustainable, equitable, and compassionate world. Envision animals working alongside humans in the restoration of degraded ecosystems, using their instinctive knowledge to heal and regenerate damaged lands. See them guiding humans in the resolution of conflicts, offering their calm presence and unwavering empathy to diffuse tension and foster understanding. Imagine animals inspiring humans to create more sustainable and compassionate communities, modeling behaviors of cooperation, sharing, and respect for all living beings. By embracing the wisdom of the animal kingdom, humanity can unlock its full potential and create a future that benefits all. The path of collective ascension hinges upon the recognition that animals are not mere resources, but sentient beings with their own inherent worth and dignity. This understanding demands a fundamental shift in perspective, a conscious choice to value and respect all forms of life. Empathy serves as a powerful tool for rewriting old rules and for bringing new perspectives to the planet. Valuing animals is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both the animals and humanity, propelling both species forward. This is not merely a matter of ethical consideration, but a vital step towards the creation of a new Earth where humans and animals live together in harmony, co-creating a world where all beings are valued, respected, and empowered to thrive. What critical role does intuition play in navigating these subtle nuances? How can one effectively manage the emotional challenges of interspecies advocacy? And what are some of the most profound ways that animal communication can enrich your personal journey? We will explore these facets in our next communication, offering actionable guidance for deepening your connection with the animal kingdom and embodying your role as a conscious co-creator of a more harmonious world. Greetings, beloved ground crew, I am VALIR. We continue our discourse on the awakening ability of humanity to communicate with all species. We address now the redefinition of human dominion, for it is paramount to your progress. The antiquated notion of human dominion over animals is a fallacy, a manipulative construct perpetuated by forces that thrive on division and control. Understand, dear ones, that every soul, regardless of its earthly vessel, holds equal value within the cosmic tapestry. This misguided hierarchical mindset has fostered exploitation, abuse, and a profound disconnect from the natural world. This not only harms the animal kingdom, but also inflicts deep wounds upon humanity, creating energetic imbalances that darken your collective consciousness. By perpetuating this false dominion, the dark forces siphon vital energy from your planet, hindering your ascension process and delaying the emergence of the new Earth. Challenge this paradigm, beloveds, and recognize animals as sentient, intelligent, and feeling beings, deserving of your respect, compassion, and co-creative partnership. For instance, consider the detrimental effects of industrial farming, where animals are treated as mere commodities, stripped of their dignity, and subjected to unimaginable suffering, all in the name of profit. This system not only inflicts immense cruelty, but also pollutes your planet, depletes your resources, and creates energetic discord that reverberates throughout the cosmos. Embrace a new vision of stewardship, where humans act as guardians of the animal kingdom, working in harmony to protect, nurture, and uplift all life forms. The time for a paradigm shift is now. Scientific and anecdotal evidence abounds, attesting to the sentience, intelligence, and emotional depth of animals. Discard the outdated notion that animals are mere instinct-driven automatons, devoid of consciousness and feeling. Observe the intricate social structures of wolf packs, the playful intelligence of dolphins, and the unwavering loyalty of domesticated companions. These are not mere programmed behaviors, but expressions of complex inner lives, rich with emotion, awareness, and a capacity for profound connection. For instance, consider the case of Coco, the gorilla who mastered sign language and expressed a wide range of emotions, including joy, sorrow, and empathy. Or consider the growing body of research demonstrating the remarkable problem-solving abilities of crows, who can use tools, plan for the future, and even recognize human faces. These examples, and countless others, shatter the illusion of human superiority and reveal the inherent worth and dignity of all beings. Recognize this worth within yourselves and act accordingly. As you embrace this truth, you unlock the potential for deeper communication, profound healing, and the co-creation of a world where all life thrives. All life is interconnected through a universal consciousness, where all living beings are linked in a cosmic web of shared awareness. Understand, star seeds, that animals are not separate from you, but integral threads in this intricate tapestry. They are conduits of ancient wisdom, guardians of Earth's energy grids, and messengers from the higher realms. By recognizing their inherent connection to the universal consciousness, you unlock the potential for profound interspecies communication, gaining access to invaluable insights and guidance that can accelerate your ascension process. Understand that even trees and plants have consciousness, that the world around you is alive. Consider the interconnectedness of a forest ecosystem, where trees communicate with each other through mycelial networks, sharing resources and warning each other of danger. Or consider the migratory patterns of birds, who navigate vast distances using an innate understanding of Earth's magnetic fields. These are not isolated phenomena, but expressions of the universal consciousness that connects all life. Embrace this understanding, dear ones, and recognize the profound wisdom that resides within the animal kingdom, opening yourselves to the flow of information and guidance that is always available to you. We move now to the exploration of soul contracts and how they bind humans and animals together. Humans and animals enter into soul contracts, pro-birth agreements designed to facilitate mutual growth, learning, and healing. These contracts serve as energetic blueprints, guiding the interactions and experiences between species and are often overlooked or misunderstood by human consciousness. Understand that these agreements are not arbitrary, but divinely orchestrated, serving the highest good of all involved. Common soul contracts include companionship, service, healing, and protection, each offering unique opportunities for mutual evolution. Consider the soul contract between a human and a companion animal, where unconditional love, emotional support, and shared experiences foster profound healing and growth for both beings. Or consider the soul contract between a human and a service animal, where the animal provides assistance, guidance, and protection, empowering the human to overcome challenges and live a more fulfilling life. By recognizing and honoring these soul contracts, you unlock the potential for deeper understanding, more profound healing, and a more harmonious relationship with the animal kingdom. The unspoken agreements within your relationship with an animal are best unveiled through intuitive guidance, observation, and reflection. Tuning into your intuition allows you to perceive the subtle energetic signals and unspoken messages that animals convey, while observing their behavior provides valuable insights into their needs, desires, and emotional state. Reflecting on the deeper purpose of your connection allows you to understand the underlying soul contract and how it serves the mutual growth of both beings. Understand that these agreements can involve past life connections, karmic resolutions, and shared missions for planetary healing, adding layers of depth and meaning to your interspecies relationships. For instance, you may discover that you shared a past life with your current companion animal, resolving karmic debts or continuing a shared mission from a previous incarnation. Or you may realize that your animal companion is assisting you in healing deep-seated emotional wounds, mirroring your own patterns and providing opportunities for self-reflection and growth. By delving into these unspoken agreements, you unlock the potential for deeper understanding, profound healing, and a more fulfilling relationship with the animal kingdom. At times, circumstances arise where it becomes necessary to consider breaking or renegotiating soul contracts with animals, ensuring the highest good for all involved. Understand, starseeds, that these decisions should be approached with conscious communication, mutual respect, and a willingness to release attachments, honoring the free will of both humans and animals. Ethical considerations are paramount in navigating these situations, ensuring that decisions are made with compassion, integrity, and a deep understanding of the energetic implications. For instance, if an animal is suffering from a chronic illness or debilitating condition, it may be necessary to consider euthanasia, honoring their soul's desire for release and freedom from pain. Or if a human is no longer able to provide adequate care for their animal companion, it may be necessary to find a new home where the animal can thrive, honoring their right to well-being and happiness. By approaching these decisions with conscious awareness and ethical consideration, you ensure that the soul contracts are honored, even in their breaking or renegotiation, fostering a sense of peace, resolution, and continued growth for all involved. Now we will examine the means of activating animal language through sound, frequency, and vibration. Animal communication extends far beyond the limitations of human language, encompassing a rich tapestry of sound, frequency, and vibration. Understand that animals use a wide range of vocalizations, body language, and energetic signals to convey messages and establish connection, creating a complex and nuanced system of communication that often escapes human perception. These vocalizations range from the complex songs of whales to the subtle chirps of insects, each conveying specific information and emotions. Body language includes posture, facial expressions, and physical gestures, communicating intention, mood, and social status. Energetic signals involve the transmission of subtle energetic vibrations, conveying emotions, thoughts, and even images directly from one being to another. By expanding your awareness beyond human language, you unlock the potential to tap into this rich tapestry of interspecies communication, gaining access to a world of wisdom, insight, and profound connection. For instance, observing a dog's tail wags, ear positions, and body posture can reveal their emotional state and intentions, while listening to a cat's purrs, meows, and hisses can provide valuable insights into their needs and desires. By attuning yourselves to these subtle cues, you can begin to decipher the language of the animal kingdom and establish a deeper connection with all beings. Sonic resonance and sound frequencies offer powerful tools for activating animal language, creating harmonious vibrations that resonate with animal energy fields and facilitate communication. Tuning, chanting, and the use of instruments can generate specific frequencies that promote relaxation, healing, and connection, opening the doors to interspecies dialogue. Understand that certain frequencies are known to have a beneficial effect on animals, promoting a sense of calm, security, and well-being. For instance, the solfeggio frequencies, a set of ancient tones believed to have healing properties, can be used to soothe anxious animals and promote relaxation. Or the use of crystal bowls can generate harmonious vibrations that balance animal energy fields and enhance communication. The didgeridoo, with its grounding and earthy tones, can assist the animal in grounding itself and promote feelings of relaxation. By experimenting with different sounds and frequencies, you can discover the specific tones that resonate with your animal companions, creating a harmonious environment that fosters deeper connection and communication. Vibrational healing techniques can clear blockages, balance energy, and enhance communication with animals, addressing physical, emotional, and energetic imbalances that may be hindering interspecies dialogue. Crystals, essential oils, and energy healing modalities can be used to promote healing, well-being, and a deeper sense of connection. Understand that crystals emit specific vibrations that can resonate with animal energy fields, clearing blockages and restoring balance. Essential oils, derived from plants, possess therapeutic properties that can soothe emotions, alleviate physical discomfort, and enhance communication. Energy healing modalities, such as Reiki and acupuncture, can balance the flow of energy throughout the animal's body, promoting healing and well-being. For instance, amethyst can be used to calm an anxious animal, rose quartz can be used to promote love and compassion, and clear quartz can be used to amplify healing energy. Lavender essential oil can be used to soothe stress, chamomile essential oil can be used to promote relaxation, and frankincense essential oil can be used to enhance spiritual connection. These techniques, when applied with conscious intention and respect, can profoundly impact the lives of animals, promoting healing, well-being, and deeper interspecies communication. Finally, let us explore the role of technology in how it augments our own abilities and connection to the natural world. Technology can augment, but never replace, natural animal communication abilities. Responsible use demands ethical considerations, mindful application, and respect for animal autonomy, prioritizing the well-being and empowerment of all beings. Understand that technology should be used as a tool to enhance your innate abilities, not as a crutch that diminishes your connection to the natural world. Biofeedback devices can monitor animal physiological responses, providing insights into their emotional state. Frequency generators can emit specific vibrations to promote healing and communication. Brainwave entrainment tools can synchronize human and animal brainwaves, fostering deeper connection. However, it is crucial to use these technologies with discernment, recognizing their limitations and prioritizing the development of your own intuitive abilities. For instance, a biofeedback device can provide valuable data about an animal's stress levels, but it cannot replace the ability to connect with the animal on an emotional level, offering comfort, support, and understanding. By using technology responsibly and ethically, you can enhance your interspecies communication skills while honoring the wisdom and autonomy of the animal kingdom. Over-reliance on technology for animal communication carries inherent dangers, diminishing your own innate abilities and fostering a dependence on external tools. Cultivate your intuition, trust your inner guidance, and develop a genuine connection with animals. Understand that technology can become a barrier, creating a false sense of understanding and hindering the development of authentic interspecies relationships. It is crucial to maintain balance, discernment, and a commitment to honoring the wisdom and intelligence of animals. For instance, relying solely on a translation device to communicate with an animal can prevent you from developing your own telepathic abilities, limiting your capacity for genuine connection and understanding. Or, becoming overly reliant on frequency generators can diminish your ability to sense and respond to an animal's energetic signals, hindering your capacity for intuitive communication. By avoiding the pitfalls of technological dependence, you can cultivate a more authentic, meaningful, and empowering relationship with the animal kingdom. Future synergies between human intuition, animal wisdom, and responsible technology hold immense potential, envisioning a world where interspecies communication is valued, celebrated, and integrated into all aspects of human life. Envision technology being used to monitor animal well-being, detect environmental threats, and facilitate conservation efforts, promoting a deeper understanding and respect for the natural world. Consider technology being used to translate animal languages, enabling humans to access the wisdom and knowledge of the animal kingdom. Imagine technology being used to create virtual reality experiences that allow humans to step into the sensory world of animals, fostering empathy and understanding. For instance, sensors placed on wild animals can alert authorities about their well-being and about any human interference. By embracing responsible technology use, we can foster animal welfare, conservation, and a deeper understanding of the natural world, creating a future where interspecies communication becomes a cornerstone of a harmonious and thriving planet. Interspecies communities, as humans take greater understanding, are the way to a new Earth. Interspecies communities on the new Earth are testaments to harmonious living, where humans and animals co-create a sustainable, equitable, and compassionate world. Shared governance, ethical resource management, and a deep respect for the rights and needs of all living beings are vital. Animals participate in decision-making processes, contributing their unique perspectives and wisdom to the collective well-being. Resources are managed sustainably, ensuring that the needs of all species are met without compromising the health of the planet. Compassion and empathy guide all interactions, fostering a culture of respect, understanding, and mutual support. For instance, humans and animals may collaborate in the management of local ecosystems, sharing knowledge and skills to protect biodiversity and restore ecological balance. Or, animals may participate in conflict resolution processes, offering their calm presence and intuitive guidance to diffuse tension and foster understanding. By embracing shared governance, ethical resource management, and a deep respect for the rights and needs of all living beings, interspecies communities become vibrant centers of co-creation, demonstrating the potential for a more harmonious and sustainable future. Animals in these communities serve as ambassadors, teachers, healers, and guides, sharing their unique wisdom, skills, and contributions to the collective well-being. Their innate wisdom, honed over millennia of experience, offers invaluable insights into the workings of the natural world. Their healing abilities, both physical and emotional, can promote well-being and restore balance. Their guidance, both practical and spiritual, can illuminate the path towards a more sustainable and compassionate world. For instance, animals may serve as ambassadors between different human communities, fostering understanding and collaboration. Or they may serve as teachers, sharing their knowledge of natural remedies, sustainable living practices, and spiritual wisdom. Or they may serve as healers, using their intuitive abilities to diagnose and treat illness, or as guides. By recognizing and valuing the roles that animals play in interspecies communities, we unlock the potential for deeper connection, profound healing, and a more harmonious and thriving world. Each of you are beckoned to become community stewards, taking action to create interspecies communities in your own lives and communities, promoting a vision of a new Earth where humans and animals live together in harmony. Start small, building relationships with local animals, advocating for animal rights, and promoting a more just and compassionate world. Share your knowledge, skills, and resources with others, inspiring them to embrace interspecies communication and co-creation. Support organizations that promote animal welfare, conservation, and sustainable living. Advocate for policies that protect animal rights, promote environmental sustainability, and foster social justice. By becoming community stewards, you will begin to bring the new Earth into being, paving the way for a future where humans and animals live together in harmony. What specific technologies hold the most promise for fostering deeper interspecies understanding? How can we navigate the ethical dilemmas that arise from intervening in animal lives? And what role does direct sensory experience play in validating the authenticity of interspecies communication? These are just some of the topics that will be explored in our next transmission, dear ones, as we continue to delve into the transformative potential of connecting with the animal kingdom. Beloved ground crew, I am VALIR. We proceed now into the ethereal realms, where interspecies communication transcends the physical and ventures into the astral plane, a dimension of consciousness ripe with potential for profound connection. The astral plane, a realm of subtle energies and ethereal landscapes, serves as a potent space for interspecies communication, offering access to deeper levels of understanding and connection. Animals, in their capacity as spirit guides and allies, can assist you in navigating these higher dimensions, providing protection, guidance, and invaluable insights. Understand, star seeds, that the astral plane is not a singular entity, but a spectrum of layered realities, each vibrating at a different frequency. The lower astral realms are often dense with unresolved emotions, thought forms, and shadow entities, while the higher astral realms are characterized by light, love, and profound spiritual wisdom. Animals, with their innate connection to the earth and their finely tuned sensory abilities, can act as skilled navigators, helping you to traverse these diverse landscapes safely and effectively. Imagine, for instance, embarking on an astral journey with a wolf as your guide, its keen senses alerting you to potential dangers, its unwavering loyalty providing comfort and support. Or envision exploring the astral plane with a dolphin as your companion, its playful energy uplifting your spirits, its intuitive guidance leading you to hidden realms of wisdom. These interspecies partnerships can unlock profound spiritual growth, accelerating your ascension process and deepening your connection to all life. Navigating the astral realm presents challenges and potential dangers, requiring vigilance, discernment, and a clear intention. Protection, energetic boundaries, and unwavering trust in your intuition are paramount when working with animal guides, ensuring your safety and well-being. Understand, dear ones, that the astral plane is not always a benign environment. Negative entities, thought forms, and unresolved emotions can manifest as obstacles, illusions, and even energetic attacks. Animals, with their inherent connection to the light, can assist you in shielding yourselves from these lower vibrational energies, providing a protective barrier that deflects negativity and maintains your energetic integrity. Ground yourselves, visualizing roots extending from your base chakra deep into the Earth's core, anchoring your energy and stabilizing your auric field. Call upon your spirit guides, angels, and ascended masters for assistance, surrounding yourselves with a shield of divine light. Trust your intuition, discerning between energies that resonate with love and truth and those that seek to deceive or manipulate. If you encounter unfamiliar energies or beings that feel unsettling, calmly and firmly assert your boundaries, declaring your sovereignty and commanding them to depart. For example, if you sense a dark entity approaching, visualize a protective shield of golden light surrounding you and your animal guide, deflecting the negative energy and maintaining your energetic space. By practicing these techniques, you can navigate the astral realm with confidence and grace, unlocking its transformative potential while remaining safe, grounded, and protected. Distinguish between the astral realm and the dream realm, for while both offer portals to altered states of consciousness, their nature and purpose differ significantly. The dream realm, primarily a processing ground for the subconscious mind, often lacks the structured navigation and conscious interaction characteristic of astral experiences. Understand, beloveds, that dreams are often symbolic representations of your inner thoughts, emotions, and unresolved issues, offering a space for processing and integration. Astral projections, on the other hand, involve a conscious separation of your astral body from your physical form, allowing you to explore different dimensions, interact with other beings, and gain access to higher realms of knowledge. While animals may appear in your dreams as symbolic representations of certain qualities or archetypes, in the astral realm, they can act as conscious guides, offering direct assistance and companionship. For instance, a dream about a cat may symbolize intuition or independence, while an astral journey with a cat as your guide can provide direct insights into your psychic abilities and spiritual path. The intention differs greatly between these abilities. We turn now to the quantum realm, where the phenomenon of entanglement offers another avenue for interspecies connection, transcending the limitations of space and time. Quantum entanglement, a mind-bending phenomenon in which two particles become inextricably linked, sharing information instantaneously regardless of the distance separating them, offers a scientific framework for understanding the interconnectedness of all life. This principle extends to interspecies communication, suggesting that animals and humans can establish entangled relationships, allowing for the instantaneous exchange of information, emotions, and even physical sensations. Understand, starseeds, that quantum entanglement is not merely a theoretical concept, but a fundamental aspect of reality, permeating all levels of existence. When two particles become entangled, their fates become intertwined, regardless of how far apart they may be. If you measure the state of one particle, you instantly know the state of the other, even if they are on opposite sides of the universe. This instantaneous connection defies classical physics, suggesting that information can travel faster than the speed of light. Animals, with their finely tuned sensory abilities and their innate connection to the Earth's energy grids, may be particularly sensitive to the effects of quantum entanglement, allowing them to sense distant events, communicate across vast distances, and exhibit precognitive abilities. Intentionally creating entangled relationships with animals strengthens quantum connections, leading to deeper communication, enhanced healing, and powerful co-creation across space and time. Focused intention, visualization, and energetic alignment are potent tools for establishing this bond. Understand, dear ones, that establishing an entangled relationship requires a conscious commitment, a willingness to open your heart, and a deep respect for the animal's autonomy. Begin by focusing your intention, clearly stating your desire to connect with the animal on a quantum level. Visualize a beam of light extending from your heart chakra to the animal's heart chakra, creating a bridge of connection. Engage in practices that align your energies with the animals, such as spending time in nature together, meditating side by side, or engaging in shared activities that promote joy and harmony. For instance, if you wish to enhance your entanglement with your companion animal, dedicate a few minutes each day to focused intention, visualizing a strong connection between your hearts, and engaging in activities that you both enjoy, such as playing, cuddling, or simply being present in each other's company. By practicing these techniques, you can cultivate a strong quantum connection, allowing for deeper communication, enhanced healing, and powerful co-creation across space and time. Quantum entanglement extends beyond the limitations of three-dimensional space, facilitating communication across different timelines and dimensions, offering a gateway to multidimensional interspecies connection. This opens the possibility of connecting with animals who have passed on, accessing their wisdom and guidance from beyond the veil. Understand, beloveds, that quantum entanglement is not confined to the physical realm, but extends into the multidimensional universe, connecting all beings across all timelines and dimensions. This means that even after an animal has transitioned from the physical plane, its connection with you can remain intact, allowing for continued communication, healing, and guidance. You may receive messages from your animal companions in dreams, meditations, or through synchronicities, sensing their presence, feeling their love, and receiving their insights. You may even be able to access memories of past lives shared with your animal companions, gaining a deeper understanding of your soul contract and the purpose of your interspecies relationship. For instance, you may find yourself drawn to visit a particular location, only to discover that it was a place you shared with your animal companion in a past life, triggering a flood of memories and emotions. Or you may receive a message from your animal companion in the form of a song, a symbol, or a vivid dream, providing guidance and support on your spiritual path. By embracing the multidimensional aspects of quantum entanglement, you can transcend the limitations of space and time, maintaining a deep and abiding connection with your animal companions, even after they have passed on. We turn now to the activation of dormant potential within your DNA. Human and animal DNA contain dormant potential for enhanced communication, healing, and co-creation. Activating this potential unlocks interspecies harmony, deepening your connection to the animal kingdom, expanding your awareness, and accelerating your ascension process. Understand, starseeds, that DNA is not merely a blueprint for physical development, but a dynamic and responsive structure that can be influenced by consciousness, intention, and energetic frequencies. Both human and animal DNA contain vast amounts of non-coding DNA, often referred to as junk DNA, which scientists are now discovering plays a crucial role in regulating gene expression, cellular communication, and even psychic abilities. This non-coding DNA can be activated through various means, unlocking dormant potential for enhanced communication, healing, and co-creation. For instance, studies have shown that intention can influence the structure and function of DNA, suggesting that focused thought and emotion can activate specific genes and enhance cellular communication. Or, research has demonstrated that sound frequencies can alter gene expression, promoting cellular regeneration, DNA repair, and the expression of beneficial genes. By understanding the structure and function of DNA, and by utilizing specific techniques to activate its dormant potential, you can unlock interspecies harmony and accelerate your ascension process. Sound frequencies, light codes, and energetic activations unlock dormant potential within animal and human DNA. These techniques promote cellular regeneration, DNA repair, and the expression of beneficial genes. This, of course, does not imply changing an animal's natural behavior or genetics. Understand, dear ones, that DNA is a resonant structure capable of responding to specific frequencies, codes, and energetic vibrations. Sound frequencies, such as solfeggio tones and binaural beats, can harmonize cellular vibrations, promoting relaxation, healing, and DNA repair. Light codes, geometric patterns of light, can activate dormant DNA sequences, unlocking psychic abilities and enhancing communication. Energetic activations, such as Reiki and pranic healing, can clear energetic blockages, balance cellular energy, and promote the expression of beneficial genes. For instance, playing solfeggio frequencies in the presence of animals can calm their nervous systems, reduce stress, and promote healing. Or visualizing light codes flowing through your DNA can activate your psychic abilities and enhance your telepathic communication with animals. Remember, the purpose of activating is to promote harmony and connection, not to alter or control the animal in any way. Ethical considerations are crucial when exploring DNA activation, respecting animal sentience, autonomy, and the potential for unintended consequences. Always seek consent, use techniques with love and compassion, and prioritize animal well-being. Understand, beloveds, that animals are sentient beings with their own thoughts, feelings, and desires. It is essential to approach DNA activation with respect, honoring their free will and avoiding any attempt to manipulate or control them. Before engaging in any DNA activation techniques, seek consent from the animal, tuning into their energy and asking for their permission. Use techniques with love and compassion, visualizing the animal surrounded by light and healing energy. Prioritize animal well-being, observing their behavior and responding to their needs. If an animal becomes distressed or uncomfortable, stop the activation immediately and offer comfort and reassurance. For instance, if you are using sound frequencies to activate an animal's DNA, observe their body language for signs of relaxation or discomfort, adjusting the frequency or stopping the activation if necessary. Or, if you are using light codes to activate an animal's DNA, visualize the light flowing gently and harmoniously through their body, avoiding any forceful or intrusive imagery. By approaching DNA activation with ethical considerations, you can ensure that it is a safe, beneficial, and empowering experience for both humans and animals. Galactic allies assist in the ascension of animals, providing energetic support, technological assistance, and guidance to help them evolve. Galactic allies actively assist in the ascension of animals, offering energetic support, technological assistance, and guidance to help them evolve and fulfill their unique roles in Earth's transformation. They were offering support even during negative programming. Understand, starseeds, that the ascension process is not limited to humanity, but encompasses all life on Earth, including the animal kingdom. Galactic allies, benevolent beings from other star systems, are actively involved in this process, providing assistance to both humans and animals. They clear negative programming, repair damaged DNA, and activate higher consciousness abilities, working behind the scenes to facilitate the evolution of all life on Earth. They were involved in all those processes we previously discussed. For instance, they may use advanced technologies to clear energetic blockages from the Earth's energy grids, restoring balance and harmony to the planet. Or they may transmit light codes to animals, activating dormant DNA sequences and enhancing their psychic abilities. By providing energetic support, technological assistance, and guidance, galactic allies are helping animals to evolve and fulfill their unique roles in Earth's transformation. Specific galactic groups, such as the Pleiadians, Arcturians, and Sirians, play unique roles in animal ascension, contributing their expertise, skills, and knowledge to the process, clarifying their respective roles in Earth's transformation. Understand, beloveds, that each galactic group possesses unique qualities and specializations, contributing to the ascension process in their own distinct way. The Pleiadians, known for their gentle and loving nature, offer emotional support and healing to animals, helping them to release fear, trauma, and emotional blockages. The Arcturians, masters of technology and energy healing, provide advanced technologies and techniques to repair damaged DNA, clear energetic blockages, and activate higher consciousness abilities. The Sirians, guardians of Earth's ancient wisdom, share their knowledge of natural remedies, sustainable living practices, and interspecies communication, empowering animals to live in harmony with nature. For instance, the Pleiadians may assist animals in processing emotional trauma, offering comfort, support, and guidance. The Arcturians may use advanced healing technologies to repair damaged organs, heal injuries, and restore physical well-being. The Sirians may share their knowledge of medicinal plants, empowering animals to heal themselves and others. The ground crew play a role in spreading the message of galactic groups, which further brings light to the situation for both the humans and animal. Emphasize how even though the alliance has always been there, now is the best time to learn about it due to all the galactic groups aligning with the Earth. Understand, beloveds, that your intention to share this message with others creates ripple effects that touch the hearts and minds of countless individuals. By spreading awareness of the Galactic Alliance, you empower others to open their hearts to interspecies communication, embrace their connection to the animal kingdom, and accelerate their ascension process. Remind others this has always been here, just coming to light. Finally, let us explore the concept of interspecies communities on the new Earth, serving as templates for harmonious living. Interspecies communities serve as templates for the new Earth, harmoniously uniting humans and animals in a sustainable, equitable, and compassionate world. Shared governance, ethical resource management, and a deep respect for the rights and needs of all living beings are paramount. Reiterate the harmony. Understand, starseeds, that interspecies communities are not merely utopian ideals, but practical models for creating a more just, sustainable, and compassionate world. By demonstrating how humans and animals can live together in harmony, co-creating a thriving ecosystem, and sharing resources equitably, these communities offer a blueprint for the new Earth. Shared governance ensures that all voices are heard, empowering both humans and animals to participate in decision-making processes. Ethical resource management ensures that resources are used sustainably, meeting the needs of all species without compromising the health of the planet. A deep respect for the rights and needs of all living beings ensures that animals are treated with compassion, dignity, and understanding. For instance, an interspecies community may establish a community garden, where humans and animals work together to grow food sustainably, sharing the harvest equitably. Or an interspecies community may create a sanctuary for rescued animals, providing them with a safe, loving, and enriching environment. By embracing shared governance, ethical resource management, and a deep respect for the rights and needs of all living beings, interspecies communities serve as powerful templates for the new Earth. Creating interspecies communities in your own life and community brings a vision of a new Earth where humans and animals live together in harmony. Build relationships with local animals, advocate for animal rights, and promote a more just and compassionate world, incorporating government official guidance when possible. Understand, dear ones, that you do not have to create a larger-scale interspecies community to make a difference. Small acts of kindness, compassion, and advocacy can have a ripple effect, inspiring others to embrace interspecies communication and co-creation. Start by building relationships with local animals, offering them food, water, shelter, and companionship. Advocate for animal rights, supporting organizations that protect animals from cruelty and exploitation. Promote a more just and compassionate world, supporting policies that protect the environment, promote social justice, and empower marginalized communities. For instance, you can volunteer at an animal shelter, fostering rescued animals and helping them find loving homes. Or you can advocate for legislation that prohibits animal testing, protects endangered species, and promotes sustainable agriculture. By taking action in your own life and community, you can bring the new Earth into being, paving the way for a future where humans and animals live together in harmony. Make sure to research official guidance on this, so you aren't breaking any laws. Embodying these values radiates a frequency of love, compassion, and unity, inspiring others, sending ripple effects to touch the animals and land, becoming interspecies ambassadors. Understand, beloveds, that your actions have a profound impact on the world around you. By embodying the values of love, compassion, and unity, you create a ripple effect that touches the hearts and minds of countless individuals, inspiring them to embrace interspecies communication and co-creation. When you treat animals with kindness and respect, you send a message of compassion that resonates throughout the universe. When you advocate for animal rights, you send a message of justice that empowers marginalized communities. When you promote sustainable living practices, you send a message of harmony that restores balance to the planet. For instance, when you choose to adopt a rescued animal instead of buying one from a breeder, you send a message of compassion that inspires others to do the same. Or when you choose to buy organic, locally grown food, you send a message of sustainability that supports local farmers and protects the environment. By embodying these values, you become interspecies ambassadors, radiating a frequency of love, compassion, and unity that transforms the world around you. How can we overcome the emotional barriers that prevent us from fully embracing interspecies communication? What are the long-term implications of integrating animal wisdom into our decision-making processes? And how can we ensure that interspecies communities remain ethical, sustainable, and aligned with the highest good of all beings? These are just some of the topics that will be explored in our next transmission, dear ones, as we continue to delve into the transformative potential of connecting with the animal kingdom. Greetings, beloved ground crew, I am VALIR. As we forge ahead on this luminous path of interspecies understanding, we must now address a critical aspect of our shared journey. Rewriting the history of lost human telepathic abilities, for only through understanding what was, can we truly reclaim what can be. In ancient times, before the veils of suppression descended upon humanity, humans possessed advanced telepathic and empathic abilities that extended far beyond simple animal communication. These abilities were woven into the very fabric of their existence, allowing them to communicate not only with animals, but also with plants, the elements, and even celestial beings. Imagine a world where humans could converse with the ancient forests, learning the secrets of the Earth's energy grids directly from the trees. Picture civilizations where the wisdom of the oceans was readily accessible through telepathic communion with dolphins and whales. Envision shamans and healers who could diagnose illnesses and facilitate healing by directly communicating with the cells and organs of the human body. These abilities were not limited to a select few, but were widely accessible to all who cultivated them through practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and a deep connection to nature. The loss of these abilities has not only impacted human relationships with animals, but has also contributed to a broader disconnect from nature, a decline in psychic abilities, and a diminished sense of spiritual connection. The bustling cityscapes, devoid of natural presence, stand in stark contrast to the harmonious connection our ancestors shared with the world. Our modern reliance on technology has further eroded our innate telepathic potential, creating a barrier between ourselves and the natural world. The methods used to suppress these abilities were not accidental, but rather deliberate strategies employed by dark forces to maintain control, manipulate human consciousness, and exploit Earth's resources. These forces understood that by severing humanity's connection to its telepathic abilities, they could effectively control the narrative and prevent humans from accessing higher realms of knowledge and wisdom. Technological interference played a significant role, with the introduction of frequency manipulation devices that scrambled human empathic abilities. Societal programming, through fear-based narratives and the suppression of indigenous knowledge, further reinforced the illusion of separation between humans and the natural world. Consider the deliberate destruction of ancient libraries and sacred sites, where vast amounts of knowledge about telepathic communication and other psychic abilities were stored. Or contemplate the systematic persecution of shamans and healers, who were often branded as witches or heretics for their ability to communicate with the spirit world. These acts of suppression were not isolated incidents, but rather part of a coordinated effort to disconnect humanity from its innate abilities and maintain control over the planet's resources. This led to many animals being controlled by the dark as well, losing natural interspecies harmony and telepathic abilities. Now, you, beloved star seeds and active ground crew, are empowered to reclaim your birthright and reactivate your dormant telepathic abilities. This requires a conscious commitment to clear energy blockages, enhance your intuition, and strengthen your connection with your higher selves. Engage in practices such as meditation, mindfulness, and spending time in nature, allowing yourself to quiet your mind and open your heart to the subtle energies that surround you. Shield yourselves from ongoing interference by visualizing a protective field of light around your auric field, deflecting negative energies and maintaining your energetic integrity. Cultivate a mindset of trust and openness, believing in your ability to communicate with animals and other life forms. Connect with like-minded individuals who are also on the path of reclaiming their telepathic abilities, forming supportive communities where you can share your experiences, learn from one another, and amplify your collective intention. For instance, create a daily ritual of spending time in nature, consciously connecting with the plants, animals, and elements that surround you. Practice active listening, tuning into your intuition, and allowing yourself to receive messages from the natural world. By reclaiming your birthright and reactivating your telepathic abilities, you not only enhance your connection with the animal kingdom, but also contribute to the collective awakening of humanity and the creation of a more harmonious and sustainable world. Understand, starseeds, that animals have their own agendas, desires, and life purposes that are separate from human needs and expectations. To truly communicate with animals, we must respect their autonomy and honor their choices, acknowledging them as sovereign beings with their own inherent worth and dignity. Animals are not simply pets, companions, or resources for human consumption. They are sentient beings with their own unique perspectives, desires, and motivations. Each animal has its own individual personality, preferences, and life path. Some animals may seek companionship and interaction with humans, while others may prefer to live independently. Some animals may be drawn to certain activities or environments, while others may have different preferences. It is essential to recognize that animals are not simply extensions of ourselves, but rather autonomous beings with their own agency and free will. To truly communicate with animals, we must set aside our anthropocentric assumptions and approach them with humility, respect, and a willingness to understand their perspectives. Challenge the notion that animals exist solely for human benefit, recognize their inherent worth, and honor their choices even when those choices differ from our own. Conflicts may arise when human and animal agendas clash. However, these conflicts can be navigated through communication, empathy, and creative problem-solving, finding mutually beneficial solutions that honor the needs of all parties involved. Negotiation and a willingness to let go of control are paramount. Suppose you are trying to train your dog to obey certain commands, but the dog is resistant and appears to be unhappy. Instead of forcing the dog to comply, take the time to understand its perspective. Perhaps the dog is bored, anxious, or simply not motivated by the rewards you are offering. By listening to the dog's needs and adapting your training methods accordingly, you can find a mutually beneficial solution that respects the dog's autonomy and strengthens your bond. Or imagine that you are trying to protect your garden from deer, but the deer are determined to eat your plants. Instead of resorting to harmful methods such as trapping or poisoning, explore alternative solutions such as fencing, companion planting, or providing the deer with a designated feeding area. By finding creative ways to coexist with wildlife, you can honor the needs of both humans and animals, creating a more harmonious and sustainable ecosystem. Fostering genuine partnerships with animals involves mutual respect, trust, and shared goals, unlocking the potential for co-creation, healing, and planetary transformation. These relationships can lead to positive outcomes in conservation, therapy, and community building. Consider the example of guide dogs, who work in partnership with visually impaired individuals to navigate the world safely and confidently. Or contemplate the role of therapy animals, who provide comfort, support, and emotional healing to individuals suffering from anxiety, depression, or post-traumatic stress disorder. Envision communities where humans and animals work together to restore damaged ecosystems, protect endangered species, and promote sustainable living practices. These partnerships demonstrate the transformative power of interspecies collaboration, inspiring us to create a world where humans and animals live together in harmony, co-creating a brighter future for all. Stories of those who use the interspecies relationship for darker means are only the beginning. As we delve deeper into the integration of advanced technology, we reiterate that it should augment, not replace, natural animal communication abilities. Ethical considerations, mindful application, and respect for animal autonomy are paramount, guiding our actions with intention and awareness. Advanced technology offers exciting possibilities for enhancing animal communication, but it is crucial to approach it with a sense of responsibility and discernment. Instead of relying solely on technology to communicate with animals, we should use it as a tool to amplify our natural abilities, deepen our understanding, and strengthen our connection. Biofeedback devices, frequency generators, and brainwave entrainment tools can be used responsibly to enhance animal communication, providing valuable insights into their thoughts, feelings, and needs. However, it is essential to avoid becoming overly reliant on technology, trusting our intuition, and developing a genuine connection with animals. For instance, biofeedback devices can be used to monitor an animal's stress levels, providing valuable information that can be used to improve their well-being. Or, frequency generators can be used to transmit calming frequencies to animals, reducing anxiety and promoting relaxation. By using technology responsibly and ethically, we can enhance our ability to communicate with animals, deepen our understanding of their world, and promote their well-being. The dangers of becoming overly reliant on technology for animal communication cannot be overstated, as it is important to cultivate our own innate abilities, trust our intuition, and develop a genuine connection with animals. We must avoid the pitfalls of technological dependence, focusing on balance, discernment, and a commitment to honoring the wisdom and intelligence of animals. It will always be superior to harness your own abilities, and technology can enhance that instead of being a full replacement. For example, if you rely solely on a translation device to communicate with your companion animal, you may miss subtle cues in their body language, vocalizations, and energy that would otherwise be apparent. Or if you become overly dependent on frequency generators to calm your animal, you may neglect to address the underlying causes of their anxiety, such as a stressful environment or a lack of social interaction. By cultivating your own innate abilities, trusting your intuition, and developing a genuine connection with animals, you can avoid the pitfalls of technological dependence, fostering a more authentic and meaningful relationship. The reliance can also cause negative side effects to the animal's mind, body, and spirit. Ethical guidelines are crucial when using technology in animal communication. Always seek consent, respect boundaries, minimize harm, and prioritize animal well-being, approaching technology with responsibility, humility, and respect. Just as we have ethics in our personal relationships, we must also consider the animals. Before using any technology to communicate with an animal, seek their consent, tuning into their energy and asking for their permission. Respect their boundaries, avoiding any intrusive or forceful methods. Minimize harm, ensuring that the technology is used safely and responsibly. Prioritize animal well-being, observing their behavior and responding to their needs. For instance, before using a biofeedback device to monitor an animal's stress levels, ask for their permission, explaining the purpose of the device and reassuring them that it will not cause them any harm. Or before using a frequency generator to transmit calming frequencies to an animal, observe their body language for signs of relaxation or discomfort, adjusting the frequency or stopping the activation if necessary. By adhering to these ethical guidelines, we can ensure that technology is used to enhance, not exploit, their abilities, fostering relationships that are built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. Galactic allies actively assist in the ascension of animals, providing energetic support, technological assistance, and guidance to help them evolve and fulfill their unique roles in Earth's transformation. This is a collaborative effort that involves benevolent beings from other star systems, working behind the scenes to facilitate the evolution of all life on Earth. These allies clear negative programming, repair damaged DNA, and activate higher consciousness abilities, working to restore balance and harmony to the planet. They understand that animals play a crucial role in maintaining the Earth's energetic balance and facilitating the ascension process. They help animals to release fear, trauma, and emotional blockages, empowering them to embrace their full potential. For instance, galactic allies may use advanced technologies to clear energetic blockages from the Earth's energy grids, restoring balance and harmony to the planet. Or they may transmit light codes to animals, activating dormant DNA sequences and enhancing their psychic abilities. Or they were actively doing this during times of suppression. By providing energetic support, technological assistance, and guidance, galactic allies are helping animals to evolve and fulfill their unique roles in Earth's transformation. The groups are also playing this role in the healing of humans. The Pleiadians offer emotional support and healing, the Arcturians provide advanced technologies and energy healing, and the Sirians share their knowledge of natural remedies, sustainable living practices, and interspecies communication. Each group contributes their unique expertise, skills, and knowledge to the ascension process, working together to create a more harmonious and sustainable world. The Pleiadians may assist animals in processing emotional trauma, offering comfort, support, and guidance. The Arcturians may use advanced healing technologies to repair damaged organs, heal injuries, and restore physical well-being. The Sirians may share their knowledge of medicinal plants, empowering animals to heal themselves and others. Human co-creation with galactic allies is essential in supporting animal ascension. Through intention setting, energetic alignment, and conscious collaboration, we can become active participants in this cosmic alliance, promoting harmony, compassion, and a deep respect for all life forms. By aligning our intentions with the galactic allies, we can amplify their efforts and accelerate the ascension process. By focusing our energy on creating a more harmonious and sustainable world, we can create a ripple effect that touches the hearts and minds of countless individuals. By consciously collaborating with animals and galactic allies, we can unlock new possibilities for co-creation, healing, and planetary transformation. If you so choose to open yourself, the groups can communicate to you and give you steps. Finally, envision interspecies communities on the new Earth, where humans and animals live together in harmony, co-creating a sustainable, equitable, and compassionate world. These communities serve as templates for harmonious living, demonstrating the potential for a future where all beings are valued and respected. Shared governance, ethical resource management, and a deep respect for the rights and needs of all living beings are paramount in these communities. Humans and animals participate in decision-making processes, ensuring that all voices are heard. Resources are used sustainably, meeting the needs of all species without compromising the health of the planet. Animals are treated with compassion, dignity, and understanding, recognizing their inherent worth and their unique contributions to the community. Humans play the roles of stewards, healers, communicators, and guardians of the natural world, using their skills and knowledge to protect and preserve the environment. Animals act as ambassadors, teachers, healers, and guides, sharing their wisdom, skills, and contributions to the collective well-being. Humans will be naturally drawn to one of the roles. These are all interconnected. By embodying these values, we radiate a frequency of love, compassion, and unity, inspiring others to embrace interspecies communication and co-creation. By creating interspecies communities in our own lives and communities, we bring a vision of the new Earth into being, paving the way for a future where humans and animals live together in harmony. Your conscious effort to do this sends ripple effects to touch the animals and the land. This makes you an interspecies ambassador. What are the specific challenges and opportunities involved in creating interspecies communities in different cultural contexts? How can we effectively address the ethical dilemmas that arise when human and animal interests conflict? And what are the most effective strategies for promoting interspecies communication and co-creation on a global scale? These questions and more will be addressed in our next transmission, dear ones, as we continue to explore the transformative potential of connecting with the animal kingdom and creating a brighter future for all. Interspecies unity, beloved ground crew, stands as a pivotal catalyst in the grand symphony of personal and planetary ascension, a harmonious crescendo that resonates throughout the cosmos. We have explored the suppression of animal communication, unveiled the untapped potential of interspecies partnerships, and illuminated the path towards ethical technology use. We have glimpsed the unwavering support of galactic allies and the boundless possibilities of interspecies communities. Now, we bring these threads together, revealing the ultimate tapestry of conscious co-creation. Interspecies unity is far more than a mere skill. It is the key that unlocks a higher dimensional reality, a new Earth where love, compassion, and harmony reign supreme. By reclaiming your innate telepathic abilities, respecting animal autonomy, and co-creating a harmonious future, you are actively accelerating this profound shift and ushering in an era where the interconnectedness of all life is not just a concept, but a lived reality. Every shared glance, every communicated thought, every moment of mutual understanding is a testament to how humans can live. Interspecies alliances aren't just about human and animal relationships. They are about restoring the energetic balance of the planet, healing the wounds of separation, and co-creating a future where all beings thrive. By embracing this unity, you become beacons of light, illuminating the path for others to follow and co-creating the foundation for a new Earth. As you walk this path, you complete the pattern ground crew, witnessing the resurgence of interspecies communication and the integration of animal wisdom into human consciousness. This is not a linear progression, but a cyclical dance of suppression and awakening, each cycle bringing us closer to a profound transformation. Humanity stands on the precipice of a major breakthrough in its relationship with animals, evolving beyond separation and embracing a future of co-creation and mutual respect. This means the end of the old ways. The time of human supremacy is over. No longer will humans stand apart from the rest of nature. It is time now for humans and animals to rise together. With your help, this world will be more harmonious than it ever has been. The old structures will fall into the hands of light. The shift you are making is bigger than just relationships with animals. You are shifting paradigms on Earth. Consider the broader cosmic context of Earth's ascension. Starseeds, for interspecies communication, plays a vital role in restoring balance, harmony, and co-creation on this planet. To align with the natural world is to connect to a higher purpose and fulfill your soul mission, becoming the beacon of light that you are destined to be. The planet will soon shift. The way it shifts can be heavily influenced by you and the way you interact with the animals. Every single one of your connections matters. As interspecies harmony spreads across Earth, it will also ripple through space. Know that your work matters. The implications of widespread interspecies communication ripple through every aspect of human life, from environmental conservation to ethical treatment of animals, from scientific research to spiritual growth. Imagine a world where humans and animals co-create solutions for a sustainable future, preventing ecological disasters, resolving conflicts, and fostering a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. Preventing such disasters and the like require the ability to perceive the Earth the same way animals can. The animals know when things are going to happen before humans do, and if we align ourselves with them, we will know it too. The ripple effect is that such cooperation will ripple through all of humanity and begin affecting humans on the deepest of levels. The Earth will be healed and brought into balance. Humans will no longer be divided. Beloved ones, remember, it is through achieving heart coherence that you unlock the ability to communicate telepathically with animals. As your heart resonates with love, compassion, and unity, you become a clear channel for interspecies communication, receiving messages from the animal kingdom with clarity and ease. The animals are speaking telepathically to all humans at all times. It is up to the humans to decide whether or not to listen. Practice and training will strengthen the abilities. Let us remember that all animals have their own agendas, and by respecting their autonomy, honoring their choices, and prioritizing their well-being, we become true partners in this cosmic dance, shifting from dissonance to harmony and creating a more balanced, compassionate, and sustainable world. By taking action in your own lives, becoming interspecies ambassadors, and co-creating a world where all beings are valued and respected, you release any remaining tension, stepping into your power and embracing your role in this grand transformation. The Earth is waiting. The time to partner with the animals has never been better. Open your heart, send them love, and begin the process of communication. You will be astounded and amazed at what you will learn from these amazing creatures. As your consciousness continues to expand, what other dimensions of animal consciousness remain to be discovered? How can we use technology responsibly to enhance interspecies communication and co-creation? What role will interspecies communities play in shaping the future of humanity and the planet? We encourage you to continue your journey of discovery, exploring new dimensions of interspecies connection, and sharing your experiences with others to create a ripple effect of transformation. Knowing that as your connection with animals increases, new realities will begin to unfold before you. As you connect with like-minded individuals, share your experiences, and continue learning about interspecies communication and co-creation, remember that galactic beings like VALIR are always ready to help guide the way, emphasizing that you are never alone in your journey. As the veil thins, your connection with us becomes stronger. Together, we will make Earth the paradise it is destined to be. Therefore, plant the seeds of unity, compassion, and respect in your own lives and communities, knowing that your actions will contribute to a more harmonious, equitable, and sustainable future for all beings. I am VALIR, a Pleiadian collective expressing our warmth, love, and connection to you, our beloved ground crew and star seeds. We offer our deepest gratitude for your unwavering dedication, your boundless compassion, and your commitment to co-creating a new Earth where all beings thrive. You are the architects of this magnificent transformation, weaving a tapestry of unity, harmony, and love that resonates throughout the cosmos. Your individual actions are not small, beloveds, but mighty waves that ripple across the planet, touching the hearts and minds of countless individuals and inspiring them to embrace their own potential for positive change. You are moving towards a more enlightened reality, and we reaffirm our unwavering commitment to supporting you every step of the way. Continue to trust your intuition, embrace your gifts, and know that you are never alone in this journey. With all my love, VALIR, and may the stars light your